Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anilin Dombela and thank you so much for being here. As you guys can see, today is a whole new different video. It is a what I eat in a day and it is a voiceover. I decided to shoot this for you guys because this is the type of content that I usually like to consume on YouTube as well, and I figured why not bring this to you guys because I'll clearly enjoy shooting it, and I really did. So I really hope that you guys do enjoy the video. Please like, comment and subscribe. So because I'm not a morning person, I usually start my day with drinking some tea. If you know me, you know that I love tea. Okay, I don't even drink coffee. Tea is just the only thing that I drink. So I do try and switch up the different kind of teas that I drink. And today I'm having a vanilla chai tea. And drinking tea in the morning feels like everything is going to be okay. It feels like a hug, and it just really helps me get started with my day. So right after having my tea, I usually just chill for like an hour or two just to ease into the day, and then I decide to have some breakfast. So today's breakfast was flapjacks. I woke up feeling like something sweet this morning and I decided, you know what, let me just make flapjacks, especially since I just recently discovered how to make them. I've been obsessed. So I'm just always making them whenever I feel like something sweet and something that's gonna last long in the stomach. And because I don't eat breakfast all the time, whenever I do get the chance to eat breakfast, I usually try and go big because yeah, it's just not something that I usually do. Or during the week when I do have breakfast, I have like cereal and stuff. But because this video was shot on during the weekend, I had time to make stuff like flapjacks, and this is just me making some flapjacks. So when it comes to the mixing part, if you want to make some pancakes, and then you would have to use a whisk to mix your batter so that it becomes runny and the perfect consistency for pancakes. But in my case, I'm making flapjacks, so you can see that I'm not using a whisk and I'm using a spoon to mix my batter. Guys, we've had this pan for years and years and years in my house, okay? Like, this pan has always been there. Other pans come and go, but this one literally just sticks with us. As you can see, it doesn't even have a handle anymore, and it doesn't even have the non-stick coating anymore, but it still works just as good. And I guess those are just one of the reasons why we haven't really let go. So for the longest time, I used to think that I don't have a sweet tooth, but now that I'm growing up and now that my parents have become a bit more lenient, I'm starting to question that so much, because I think I'm just realizing that actually, you know what, I do enjoy sweet things once in a while. And I guess I understand where that stems from, because my parents are very strict, guys. Like, I grew up in a household where you wouldn't find things like chocolate spread, things like ice cream and sweets in the house. And it wasn't because we can't afford, it's just like my parents are just health freaks, okay? Like, my dad is the biggest health freak I know. Like, that man probably should have been a doctor or a dietitian of some sorts. As you can see, I'm even adding honey because it's just the healthier alternative for syrup. And yeah, my parents are still like that, but luckily now we have the luxury to have chocolate spread and ice cream. But these are things that you won't find in my house like all the time, so it's just a once in a while thing. And then on the other side, this one is my sister's plate, and she's just having some cinnamon and some honey on her pancakes, on her flapjacks, I mean.
smile at every word I wrote. What would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me, would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? 'Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby, it's you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love.
So guys, from my snack, I was like, get it bull, and you know what? If you know me, you know that I'm quite addicted to this thing and I hate it for myself. I need somebody to release me quickly from this because, hey boo, no. And you know, guys, when you are at home, you get hungry after like 2 hours. Like, you just get hungry so quickly. So I decided to have some fish fingers and some cheese puffs as my lunch. And then I had another snack, and this time it was healthier. You know, I decided to go for an apple and a yogurt. And I got this bottle from my friend. Well, she used to be my friend back then in primary school, and I still have it namanje. Like, tell me about keeping things, okay? One thing about me, I will keep stuff. So some of you guys in my previous video, okay, were dragging me. You guys came for me about my sugar intake or my measurements, basically, you know. And let me tell you, I know that like when you guys are watching this, it does give off like, oh my gosh, what is this girl doing? This is too much spice, or this is too much sugar, like she's gonna be sick. This is probably too sweet, this is probably too spicy, this is probably too salty. Trust me, guys, if you are someone that has had my food, you will know that my food is not salty. Like, I don't measure anything, I just eyeball stuff. But I promise you, when you eat this, like the food or whatever that I made for you, you will not even complain one bit, okay? So yeah, I don't know. Trust me when I say that it's not a lot of salt or sugar or whatever that I add into my food. It's just not a lot. Do you guys prefer cooking with tomato sauce, tomato paste, or with like fresh tomatoes? I usually prefer cooking with fresh tomatoes, but in this case we didn't have them, so I opted for some tomato sauce. I think it does more or less the same job, and also when you're cooking with tomato sauce, I think that there's no need to add some sugar to balance out the acidity, because the tomato sauce isn't as acidic or as sour as actual tomatoes or tomato paste. I don't usually end off my day with tea, but on this particular day, I actually had tea before going to bed because, like I said at the beginning of the video, that tea for me feels like a hug. And today, I had so much work to do, and this video was shot on a day that I didn't go to school and I was at home, so I was trying to push as much work as possible because I have deadlines to meet, baby. And yeah, just ending my day with some tea honestly feels like a hug, and it feels like, you know what, at least you worked, okay, and now you can rest. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment.